was promoting an event.
We were promoting the Black Fire and Ice event with Sisters Within.
Yeah, so I got a chance to meet
and now you are a Sister Within.
Yes, I am.
Got you.
Well, actually, I moved here in 2011, and I think it was 2014.
Okay, so introduce yourself to us.
Okay, my name is Poetic LadyChelle, a.k.a. Miss Princess Forever Young. I have a long name.
Yeah, but thank you so much for joining us again, because the first time you came, you know, you were encircled around some powerful speakers and some sisters that were spitting fire. And now that you're able to, you know, sit with them, it's going to be a great challenge, but a rewarding one. And as I was mentioning today, is the importance of independent music and where do we go. So, LadyChelle, that's what I call you, LadyChelle, as you develop and honing your skills in reference to being a spoken word artist, share with us also a very important, I'm not going to call it a nugget, I'm going to call it a stone, in reference to your family and the family tree. And this particular individual, and she'll share with you guys, he had placed you in a position, said, okay, I can help you to get you where you're going, but in order for you to have longevity, you got to get this thing yourself.
I know.
Let's talk about the family tree.
Okay, well, my uncle is George Clinton.
Okay.
You know, and I think I mentioned it to you before, and I mentioned it to Keith. You know, my uncle is George Clinton, but he's on the road. He's been, really, he has inspired me, because he's been doing his thing since he was in his 20s. And now he's a little over 70. So
and he's still doing it.
He's still doing it.
You can't hope for much more than that. I mean, that's longevity in and of itself.
That keeps me inspired and let me know that you're never too old, you're never too young. Right. You know what I'm saying?
So forever young.
Yeah, that's why I call myself forever young.
Yeah. So let's just share real quickly with us, you know, in reference to this journey. You know, when did you begin to say, hey, I think I want to do this spoken word and take it to a direction of healing lives?
Okay, well, actually, I've been writing all of my life, you know, for as far back as I can remember. You know, I write from personal experiences myself, when I'm going through, and then family members, what I've seen them go through. You know, so everything that I write is like personal, you know. And I decided in 2011, you know, because I, you know, was a single parent, married, divorced, raising 4 children, you know, but I didn't want to neglect my children. So my thing was, I stayed in North Carolina, took care of them, was working. But then when my oldest child, I have 4 children, but when my oldest child turned 18, then I was like, it's time for me to do me. You know, I did my part.
Right.
So that's when I moved to California, you know, because I hear that's a whole lot easier, you know, to make it here. You know, you still have to do your part, you know. You can't procrastinate like I've been doing, Keith.
And we talked about that, and I see the other person coming in now, the producer of that wonderful project, and he's going to also dive in and talk about the importance of independent music. So, Bree, real quickly, let's talk about, you know, the actual challenges that one has to go through in starting.
You know, that's too much for one show.
That's segments, actual segments, but just share. When a person comes across in that fork in the road and say, you know what, is this something I really want to do? Is it worth it? Or talk to us.
One thing that I've definitely encountered is that feeling on more than one